Welcome to the Survivor Cagayan Unofficial Aftershow. I'm your host as always, Edward Crane, and let's do this. So basically, it's 1 against 4 with Spencer being the 1. And Spencer has a hell of a lot of way to go if he wants to win this game. So Wu and Tony were in a boat, and Wu showed that he is very loyal to Tony, even though he made some questionable decisions. But Tony sees Wu as a threat and wants him to get the hell out of there. So yeah, looks like loyalty doesn't really run that deep in Tony. So there was a mud reward challenge, and you had to cover yourself in mud and then put in bucket. It was very muddy, and Tony ended up winning. And the reward was pizza, and he chose Trish, not Wu, and that kind of sends a message to Wu in a bit. Now, in Tony's defense, he said that it was because Trish was half starved to death out there, she's skinny as hell. But who knows? So Tony talks to Cass about what happened with trying to get rid of him, and says, "Look, I trust you now, and I swear on my mother, I swear on my wife, I swear on my kid that we're going to be tight now." I swear he would swear on anything to get what he wants. "Hey, can I borrow $5? I swear on my dog, I swear on my mother, I swear on my penis. Everything I will swear on if you just lend me a book right now." Chaos Cass came back and showed up Tony and talked to Wu about it. She was like, "Hey, did he make a promise to you in the boat to go to the final 3? Because he made me a promise." And this made Tony really mad, and heck, the name Chaos Cass fits for a reason. I mean, he was so mad, he thought he was being kind of ridiculous, actually, saying "Oh, do you only speak llama? Ba 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 ba, huh? Do you understand that?" I know that's not a good llama impression. I don't know how llamas speak. I'm not familiar with the llama lingo of the day, but I tried. So now, Cass is trying to get Wu and Spencer to get rid of Tony, and if not Tony, Trish. So Trish overheard this, and yeah, she wasn't too happy about that. So let's go to the immunity challenge. It was in 3 stages, and they were all puzzles. Now Tony looked like he was dominating at first, but Spencer pulled it through at the end, and he was safe, which means that's awesome. He won, and he's safe. And it's interesting because no matter who got immunity, it affected the vote in some way. So when they go back, Trish loses it when it comes to Cass. She was like, "You're trying to get me out? You know what? You're just a beep, 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 beep." Profanity is flying crazy back and forth. And Cass called her a banshee, like a wailing banshee. And yeah, it was getting crazy. So there's a decision tonight who's going home. And it's impossible for Tony to go home, because at the end of the day, even if he doesn't play his regular idol, if he gets voted out, he can use his special idol to save his butt. So during tribal council before the vote, Tony was saying that Cass was delusional. "I never made you any promises. I was talking to you about working with you and stuff, but I never made any promises for that. I never swore on anything." She's delusional. Who's really delusional, man? Are you lying, or are you really that delusional? Trish went home, which means Tony is all alone. If he can survive the next immunity, then he might get out of this alive, and he could possibly win. If he doesn't, oh well. When Trish was eliminated, Cass delivered the old flipping the bird, and like that was like shocking to people. But I think, yeah, that was a bit uncalled for. It's kind of like insult to injury and all that. Well, next week will be the finale. Who's gonna win this? There's only 4 options. Will be Tony, the Dawn of Survivor. Will be Wu, the Asian Malcolm. Will be Chaos Cass, and boy does that name fit her. Or will it be Spencer, who's pretty much had to survive almost every onslaught, everything went wrong with him. All of them are kind of worthy, well, except for Cass. So who's going to win? Leave in the comments section below who do you think will win. And, like always, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I'm outie.